Let me ask you a question, and please, don't look away. When was the last time you thought about your brain's future? Not your heart, not your blood sugar, your brain. Because here's something many people don't realize. One stroke can steal years of your life in an instant, or leave you fighting to do things you once did without a second thought, like holding a fork or saying your grandchild's name. But here's the good news. Up to 80% of strokes can be prevented. And today, I'm going to show you how something as simple as moving your body safely and gently can protect your brain better than any pill ever could. So stay with me until the end. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly what to do and how to start today. Hello, I'm Dr. Miller. I've been working with seniors for over 20 years, and if there's one thing I wish every patient knew sooner, it's this: motion is medicine, especially when it comes to preventing a stroke. Why moving matters more than you think. Let's look at the science for a second. A massive study in the journal Stroke followed more than 11,000 adults for over 2 decades. They discovered that people who did just 30 minutes of moderate activity 5 days a week cut their risk of stroke by 27% compared to people who barely moved. And here's what's really exciting. When those same people added light strength training, just a bit of resistance with bands or small weights, they lowered their risk even further, by about 12% more. No fancy equipment, no complicated gym routine, just consistent, safe movement. Why stroke happens, and how exercise fights it. Here's the short version. Most strokes happen when a blood clot blocks blood flow to your brain, and the biggest reasons these clots form are high blood pressure, poor circulation, high blood sugar, excess weight. The right kind of exercise tackles all of these. It helps lower your blood pressure, keep your arteries clear, balance your blood sugar, burn extra fat, strengthen your heart so it pumps blood to your brain more easily. Every step, every stretch, it all adds up to fewer clots, better circulation, and a brain that stays sharp for years to come. But doc, I'm scared to hurt myself. I hear this every week. Doc, my knees hurt. Doc, I'm afraid I'll fall. Doc, I don't want to do the wrong thing. I get it. But here's the thing. You don't have to run marathons. You don't even have to break a sweat if you don't want to. Gentle, steady, low-impact movement is enough to protect your brain. And I'll show you exactly how in this series. The 3 exercise pillars for stroke prevention. If you only remember one thing from today, remember this. The best routine to lower your stroke risk combines 3 simple types of exercise. 1. Cardio, aerobic movement. 2. Strength training, light resistance. 3. Balance and flexibility. These 3 pillars work together to protect you from the inside out, from your blood vessels to your bones. In today's part, I want you to see why each one matters so you know exactly what you're working toward. 1. Cardio, your heart-brain lifeline. Cardio means any movement that gently raises your heart rate. It might surprise you, but you don't have to run or jog. Walking, cycling on a stationary bike, swimming, or even dancing in your living room. It all counts. The benefit? It lowers blood pressure and bad cholesterol, gets more oxygen-rich blood to your brain, and keeps your arteries clear. In fact, Harvard researchers found that seniors who simply walked at a moderate pace for 30 minutes a day lowered their risk of stroke by 43% compared to those who barely walked at all. 2. Strength training. Build more than muscle. Many seniors think, why do I need to lift weights? I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. But here's what you might not realize. When you add light resistance, you help your body burn sugar more efficiently. This keeps diabetes in check, another huge stroke risk factor. Plus, more muscle means you burn more calories even when you're resting. It protects your joints, improves balance, and makes daily tasks like standing up or carrying groceries safer and easier. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that seniors who did light resistance work twice a week reduced stroke risk factors like obesity and unstable blood sugar. 3. Balance and flexibility. Stay steady, stay safe. You might think balance exercises don't matter for stroke, but falls are a huge danger for seniors, especially if you're on blood thinners or have poor circulation. Simple balance and stretching moves like Tai Chi, chair yoga, heel-to-toe walking, or gentle single-leg stands can strengthen stabilizer muscles, improve posture, and help you move confidently. It's about keeping you on your feet and out of the hospital. A real story. Mr. Harris, age 72. Let me tell you about my patient, Mr. Harris. At 72, he'd already had a small TIA, a mini stroke. He was scared stiff it would happen again. When he first came to me, he couldn't even walk half a block without needing to sit down. We didn't start with hour-long workouts. We started with 5-minute walks twice a day. Then we added seated leg lifts and some light stretching. Little by little, he built up to 30-minute walks, 2 days of light resistance bands, and a few balance drills each week. 6 months later, his blood pressure went from 150/90 to 125/80. He lost 20 pounds, and best of all, he feels steady on his feet and confident again. No new pills, no fancy gadgets, just safe, steady movement. Your first step starts now. If Mr. Harris can do it, so can you. In our next part, I'll break down the best cardio exercises for seniors, how to do them step by step, how often to do them, and how to make them fun so you actually stick with it. So don't miss it. Your brain will thank you. I'm Dr. Miller. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here, because this is where we turn information into action. In part 1, we talked about why moving your body is your brain's best friend. Now, let's get practical. Today, I'm giving you a simple, safe cardio routine you can start right away, no matter your age or fitness level. Why cardio works first? Remember, cardio just means heart. When you move your body so your heart beats a little faster, your blood vessels open up, your blood pressure goes down, and more oxygen reaches your brain. Multiple studies, including one from Harvard, show that seniors who do moderate cardio just 5 times a week have significantly lower stroke risk. And moderate doesn't mean painful. It means you can still talk, but you're a bit warmer and your heart is pumping steadily. How much do you really need? Here's the goal: 150 minutes of moderate cardio per week. Sounds big? Break it down. That's 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, or 3 10-minute sessions throughout the day. Walking your dog? Counts. Strolling the grocery store? Counts. Dancing to your favorite oldies? Absolutely counts. 4 great cardio options for seniors. Let's talk about how to hit that goal safely. Here are 4 of my favorite options for seniors. Gentle on the joints, easy to start, easy to stick with. 1. Walking, the simplest, safest, and most proven cardio exercise for stroke prevention. How to do it safely. Start slow. Just 5 to 10 minutes, if that's all you can handle. Use sturdy shoes. Walk on flat, even ground to avoid tripping. Carry a cane or walking stick if you feel unsteady. Bring a friend. It keeps you motivated and safer. Pro tip: keep your posture tall and swing your arms gently to get more benefit. 2. Stationary cycling. Perfect. If your knees or hips get sore when walking, how to do it safely. Use a stable, sturdy stationary bike, ideally with a backrest. Start with 5-10 minutes, low resistance. Keep your back straight and shoulders relaxed. Try listening to music or watching TV to pass the time. It really helps. 3. Water aerobics. If you have access to a warm pool, you're in luck. Water supports your body weight, which takes pressure off your joints. How to do it safely. Join a local senior swim class if possible. Walk back and forth in waist-deep water. Try gentle arm movements or use foam dumbbells for extra resistance. Always go with a friend or when a lifeguard is present. 4. Low-impact dance. This one might surprise you, but gentle dance is fantastic cardio. How to do it safely. Clear a safe space at home. Play your favorite old songs. Music makes it fun. Keep movements simple. Side steps, gentle sways, light foot taps. Always hold on to a sturdy chair or counter if you need balance support. How to know you're doing it right. A lot of my patients ask, "Doctor, how do I know if I'm pushing too hard?" Here's my simple rule, the talk test. If you can carry on a conversation, maybe a bit breathy, you're at a good level. If you can't speak a full sentence, slow down. If you feel dizzy, chest pain, or short of breath, stop immediately and call your doctor. One small step at a time. Please don't let this overwhelm you. The key is not to do everything at once. It's to do something every day. One of my patients, Mrs. Alvarez, started with just 2 minutes of hallway walking inside her home after breakfast. After 2 weeks, she was up to 10 minutes. 6 months later, she's walking around the block every evening, and her blood pressure has dropped 15 points. Your next move. So here's what I want you to do today. Pick one of these cardio activities. Try it for just 5 to 10 minutes. Do it again tomorrow, maybe a minute longer. Keep a simple notebook to track how you feel. Your brain, your heart, and your family will thank you for every step. In our final part, I'll show you how to add strength training and balance work, so you build stronger muscles, protect your bones, and stay steady on your feet. See you there. And remember, motion is medicine. Welcome back. Let's finish strong. You already know cardio keeps your heart and brain healthy, but strength and balance exercises are just as important if you want real stroke protection. Why strength and balance matter? Weak muscles and poor balance don't just make daily tasks harder. They raise your stroke risk by increasing weight gain, blood sugar problems, and falls. Falls can mean hospital stays, blood clots, and less movement. All bad news for your brain. A simple strength routine helps your body burn sugar, keeps weight under control, and makes you steadier on your feet. How much is enough? Strength training, 2 to 3 times a week, 15 to 30 minutes. Balance training, 3 times a week, 5 to 10 minutes. No heavy weights needed, just your body, a chair, or light bands. 3 safe strength exercises. 1 chair squats. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Lower like you're sitting, tap the seat, stand back up. Do 8 to 10 reps. 2 wall push-ups. Stand arm's length from a wall, hands flat, shoulder height. Bend elbows, lean in, push back. Do 8 to 10 reps. 3 seated leg lifts. Sit tall in a chair. Lift 1 leg straight. Hold 2 to 3 seconds. Lower. Do 10 reps per leg. 3 quick balance drills. Always use a counter or chair for support. 1 heel to toe. Walk in a straight line. 1 foot right in front of the other. 10 to 15 steps. 2 single leg stand. Hold a chair. Lift 1 foot a few inches. Hold up to 10 seconds. Switch sides. 3 side leg lifts. Stand tall. Hold chair. Lift 1 leg out to the side. Lower slowly. 10 reps per leg. Safety tips. Warm up first. March in place for a minute. Move slowly. Focus on good form. Never hold your breath. Stop if you feel pain, dizziness, or chest tightness. Real example. Mrs. Collins, 75, was afraid to leave her porch after a fall. We added simple squats and leg lifts twice a week. In 2 months, she walks confidently down her block. No fear, no cane. Your weekly plan. Cardio, 5 days a week. Strength, 2-3 days a week. Balance, 3 days a week. Small steps. Consistent effort. Real results. You don't need a fancy gym or perfect knees. You just need to move. A stronger body, better balance, and steady blood sugar are your best insurance against a stroke. I'm Dr. Miller, and I truly hope you take these simple steps to protect your brain, your body, and your independence. If you found this helpful, please do one thing for me right now. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. And every week I share practical, science-backed tips to help you stay strong, steady, and stroke-free. Share this video with a friend or family member who needs it too. Together, we can help more people stay healthy, stay moving, and stay here, fully present for the moments that matter most. Take care, and remember, motion is medicine. See you in the next video.